The ground is firm and dry underfoot. My stride wants to accelerate, like my body is ahead of whatever I'm ready to think through. I slow it down by choice, not because of resistance, because I can feel the urge to move before direction is set. I hold the pace steady. Swing doesn't start with a strike. It starts with restraint.
The ember stirs, the morning calls. Curiosity moves through it all.
You're joining me on the Ember Walk, where curiosity meets motion. I'm David Dysart. Together, we'll take a few minutes to step through one idea that shapes the craft of enrollment. Most people assume mastery shows in the strike. In truth, it shows in the moment before it. The ability to hold the swing without releasing force is what separates instinct from discipline. Every craftsman can hit hard. Few can actually hold when the heat says wait. In strategic work, restraint often feels counterintuitive. There's pressure to respond, to solve, to just animate the progress, especially when others are waiting. But the most costly mistakes I've made weren't because I acted. They were because I acted the moment I felt the impulse, not after confirming whether the impulse was aligned with need. The swing can be ready before the metal is. Holding the swing isn't hesitation, it's calibration. Just because you can act doesn't mean that the material is ready for impact. Just because people are looking to you doesn't mean immediacy strengthens the outcome. Force should follow readiness, not expectation. There's also an emotional layer, though. Sometimes we strike to relieve pressure, to demonstrate control, to signal certainty. Those strikes are rarely accurate because they respond to internal discomfort rather than the external need. I've learned to pause when I feel urgency rising faster than clarity. The faster urgency climbs, the more likely the strike is premature. Holding the swing gives you time to verify factors others might not see. Heat level, direction, potential collateral effects. Holding doesn't show weakness. It shows you're not owned by the moment. Today, consider one action you're poised to take. Maybe it's a decision, a message, a correction. Instead of releasing it immediately, hold it briefly. Check for alignment, timing, and context. If everything still calls for motion, strike. If something shifts in your understanding during that pause, adjust before committing. Let your spark speak, and let us know in the comments or DM me. What was that one thing? And how did adjusting before the strike help? Let your stride be just controlled enough to prove that motion follows intent, not impulse. That's how precision begins. And that's the Ember Walk. The forge is yours now. Go make something worth the heat.
Step by step, the spark will talk. This is the end.